Om Mani Padme Hum. Om Mani Padme Hum. Om Mani Padme Hum. Greetings, sacred prophecy holders of the holy visions of celestial tonality. Here we go, light keepers, workers of the grids, starseeds of the new Eden. We have a huge week ahead of us, full of magic, transformations, and manifestations. We are in the equinox window with the most powerful events of divine neutrality and stillness in 0 point, with the equinox tomorrow, followed by the new moon in Aries, Tuesday the 21st, with a big cosmic reset occurring. We also have the heavens cross alignment on Wednesday the 22nd, and Pluto transitions into Aquarius on Thursday the 23rd. Our local Solaris also moves into the zodiac sign of Aries on the 21st this week. We have massive fire energies of Shiva within the Shakti. The divine feminine goddess rises with the fires of initiation and transmutation. These celestial events are ushering in fully the new golden age of Aquarius and fifth dimensional resonance for our full integration and manifestation of our visions of heaven on earth. We must stand strong and hold the line with our divine will and pure intent for abundance, peace, and prosperity for all sentient beings of Mother Earth. To reflect these heavenly events, we experience intense waves and pillars of white light on the Schumann charts today at amplitudes of 22 Hz, 33 Hz, 44 Hz, 46 Hz, and a massive blast at 52 Hz. We have the codes of divine mastery of 22, 33, and 44, flowing with the fifth dimensional energetics. Our local Solaris has also been amping up today, releasing multiple C-class flares, and an M-class 1.28 recently left the Sun at 140 UTC. The elementals and the Fey kingdoms are with us to lift and free our spirits from the cages of the suffering of the false 3D matrix of separation into the flight of the divine union of the eagle and the condor. Nothing can stop our redemption and divine covenant with the light of Source Creator through this great awakening and flowering of human consciousness. We are truly on the precipice of our compression breakthrough into supernova expansion of rainbow body activations. Our light bodies are developed and in form in the quantum field. Now, as world bridgers, we call in the higher self into this realm to raise the vibration to the paradise Gaia has always evolved to be. We are on task in this mission of eternity, and we came to assist Pachamama and all her children of the sun in this transfiguration of life. Together we spread our angelic etheric wings, rise and gently guide each other home to the kingdom of heaven within and without. Aho! Welcome, beloved beings of light. I am Paul, White Gold Eagle, with PrimeDisclosure.com. We have many powerful transmissions again for you today from our sacred New Earth scribes, so be sure to listen to the very end where we release very powerful divine decree. And please do us a favor and share this video with your teams and tribes all over this realm. And now we continue with the Sabian symbols. Right now the moon is at 6 degrees, 13 minutes Pisces. The sun is at 29 degrees, 11 minutes Pisces. The current Sabian symbol for the sun at 0 degree Pisces. A majestic rock formation resembling a face is idealized by a boy who takes it as his ideal of greatness, and as he grows up, begins to look like it. And the current Sabian symbol for the moon at 7 degrees Pisces. Illuminated by a shaft of light, a large cross lies on rocks surrounded by sea and mist. From AstrologyWeekly.com. And from Divine Brothor of the Light, Holger Kirchhoff. You are the creator, plus witness of your creation. Let go, trust, rejoice. Know it, feel it, be it. And from Divine Sistar of the Light, Valerie A. Elster. Supercharged, telluric magic happening. Feels like I plugged into a light socket. The field is lit up. Reconnect to your vital dragon, primordial life force. From ValerieElster.com. And from Divine Brother of the Light, Roberto Nunez. Powerful light waves from the central galactic sun reach Earth for a deeper cleansing of dense energies. The ascension process can no longer be postponed. We must go at full speed. Are you still purging and letting things go? You've gone through a massive transformation and you no longer resonate with certain people. Now, you are attracting unexpected gifts from the universe, and these gifts contain treasures that grant you otherworldly blessings and gratitude. Prepare to enter higher frequency timelines in the next few days. And from Divine Sistar of the Light, Judith Kusel. Huge activations are happening, such as never experienced before. I am experiencing multidimensionality intensely today, and with it the deepening understanding that all has dissolved and is dissolving, which we thought real or our perception of reality. Every dimension has its own unique creational level. Thus, when we start accessing multidimensionality, we are in a much higher consciousness state where we can access and download cosmic information we could not access before. I had an intense download this morning as I was taken by Lord Serapis Bey into the multidimensional chambers and holies of holies underneath Luxor in Egypt. In truth, what we perceive as ancient Egypt is in fact not so. There are many multiple existences in Africa and elsewhere. It is a matter of dimensional tuning in. I was for the first time shown where the white flame is kept and the Ark of the Covenant, one of 3 which were originally brought here from Sirius. It contains highly potent, fiery electromagnetic powers and is radioactive. This is high tech and not from this world. It is often depicted in the hieroglyphs but not understood, as the Rosetta Stone was incorrectly interpreted according to my higher guidance. With the massive shift now entering, we are in for dramatic shifts which will seem chaotic at times. Do not allow yourself to be pulled in. Rise into the higher consciousness state where all of this is powerless, as in truth it is. You will feel the disintegration now on all levels. Do not attach, let go. For we are now being fully lifted into our new body form and new multidimensional existence as unity consciousness returns, new visions, higher state of mind, and unconditional love. A huge awakening of the ancient pyramids, energy vortices, sacred sites is occurring. We are being resurrected into our light bodies and new light embodiment. All is happening. From JudithKusel.com. From Divine Brother of the Light, Mike Harrigan. With the birth of the 5D Earth, a new era has arrived. A divine new Earth is being born, and with it, a divine new humanity. The moment of revelation is now. We are restoring the whole cosmic cellular memory. We dissolve the veils of forgetfulness to bring the innate knowledge into present consciousness. We are a beacon that illuminates the paths for others. It will indeed be a grand event. It will be the event that will be much talked about but little known about. And it will not be just a single event. There will be many cascading events to follow, ultimately revealing a divine new earth and a divine new humanity. The old cycle closes, the fears dissolve, the earth is liberated, the gamma light intensifies, consciousness is expanded, truths are displayed, limited beliefs dissolve into the divine light. The grids are melting away, the earth is freeing itself. The masks will fall and the soul of every incarnated mortal will reveal itself. A naked soul can hide nothing. Everyone will know the best-kept secrets of each other. Everyone will understand that everything was an experience in the great duality theater of life. Everything will be exposed. What was hidden will be revealed. This is the apocalypse so dreaded when consciousness was still asleep, but now the times have arrived. Everything has been announced by the ruler of the galaxy, Sananda, who became human only to bequeath to us the good news, that is, the comforting message that a new time would come, bringing the divine new earth. The time is here. A new era has arrived. Time to celebrate and not to fear. Now all is laid bare, and as the great Master said, "Thou shalt know the truth, and the truth shall set thee free." These are indeed magical times to be alive, dear ones. We free ourselves. We can do it. One love, one heart, one vision. May we rise as one in the light of love, source consciousness. Mike Harrigan, I am, you are, we are, oneness, universal consciousness. From Divine Star of the Light, Sarah Adams. Energy update by Archangel Michael. Greetings, beloved ones. We are sending you blessings of love and light in this now moment, and we are inviting you to open your heart to our message for you. Beloved one, on your path of ascension, you will see more and more through the illusion of the lower dimensional reality. As you are being called towards God's light and love of the higher dimensions, it still seems like an unknown new place. This compels many to hold on to the illusion of the lower dimensions, where the known can be experienced, even if it is unpleasant. Stepping into the unknown and letting go of the established life is so daunting that each individual found different ways to cope with it. The more you give this process into the hands of God and the Holy Spirit, the easier it will become for you. Ascension is a gradual process for a long period of time, until a certain closeness to the higher dimension has been reached. Gradually, new higher dimensional experiences will enter your awareness each day. Gradually, you'll let go of outdated beliefs and programming. Gradually, you will wake up from the dream, which is the Great Awakening. The light of God shines upon you, and as you are opening your eyes, coming back from a deep sleep, you will see that all was just a dream. In a dream, everything is distorted and not real. Everyone in the dream is acting not the way they would truly act. No one is who they truly are as part of the dream. Everyone, including you, are sons and daughters of God and fully awakened to the light and love of God within them. But in the dream this truth is concealed. As you begin to awaken, the shadows disappear, the veil is lifted, and you will realize that it was just a dream. Then, in an instant, you'll take the final leap to be one with God and with your fellow brothers and sisters in your new life. As heaven celebrates your re-entry into the kingdom of God, all is being restored to you, and you will be free forever. Know that all is well, beloved ones. Welcome home. We are walking beside you every step of the way. Dear ones, you are loved beyond measure, always. I am Archangel Michael, and I bring you this truth. From TelosChannel.com. And from Divine Star of the Light, Natalia Alba. Beloved ones, we are reaching the climax of this wonderful month with the coming energies. We have the equinox, with the sun moving into Aries, beginning the Aries season, with a new moon at 0 degree at the same sign which is linked to the next new moon, and solar eclipse also in Aries, together with the massive influx of plasma that is descending upon our planet from our central sun and from the auroras, assisting us to finally step into a more harmonic space. We move now from Pisces, concluding a cycle, to the creation of a new one with Aries, one in which we have learned from our previous challenges, unified both our human and divine selves, passing from the ethereal to our earthly realm, where we live and where we can make tangible all we envision with Pisces. The new moon in Aries is sextile Pluto, and also it squares Mars, which quincunx Pluto. Mars is also in trine with Saturn, so everything directs us towards self-empowerment and confidence, to build that which we desire for our next life's chapter. It is a wonderful time for both personal manifestations and for anchoring, manifesting, and expanding more light to assist in this planetary transition. We are going to feel the intensity of Mars inviting us to action, to be determined, and to focus on what we wish to bring into form. Working with energy, especially at this time, can be challenging, especially for those who are beginning on this path, for as I see many times, there is an excess of energy in the solar plexus area that needs to be properly directed. Otherwise, if we do not channel it wisely, we will collapse in our power center, experiencing stomach issues and other uncomfortable sensations. We are receiving great energetic support at this time for those who are ready to align with these frequencies. However, on a physical level, we need to be the ones knowing our bodies and learning how to work with the new earth energies. During the equinox, the massive waves of plasma are meant to help us remove blockages and continue with our personal mission of conscious integration and stabilization. Plasma, as you know, is produced by our bodies in a very little percentage, so if we desire to begin building our light bodies, we need to align with the plasma waves received through the many different light sources that are helping us to evolve. This plasma activation phase will continue with the first of the eclipses in April, and that will reach its peak in August with the 8-8 passage. A phase that will signify a profound shift for many who are willing to embrace who they truly are. With Aries, we are going to have the opportunity for a complete reset, preparing our bodies for the next integration phase. During this long passage, it is important to remove all imprints and implants, false beliefs and programming from our DNA and all of our bodies, to be able to integrate plasma. Plasma is what precisely helps us transcend density, allowing us to embrace our authentic crystalline essence. If we still hold on to old memories, programs, or anything that keeps us in the old, we cannot move forward. This is why it is so important to reconnect with our soul and monad, so we can align with our higher aspects and allow this organic process to take place gradually and gracefully. For stabilizers and Earth's anchors, this is going to be a very busy phase. To work with the Earth's grids and with the proper anchoring of the frequencies that Earth is receiving at this time, expanding them for all who wish to embody and co-create with these frequencies. This is a blessed passage for all who are working in healing and on their personal mission. For the time for us to begin the reconstruction of our precious planet has finally come, anchoring more love, compassion, and neutrality, as it is only through compassionate witnessing that we can help those who are yet oscillating between two worlds, respecting their personal choices and helping them to grow, until they finally remember who they truly are, as we did once. Have a blessed and loving passage, beloved ones. With infinite love, Natalia Alba from StarseedSoul.com. And from Divine Bro, Thor of the Light, Richard Rudd, Gene Keys, Unlocking the Higher Purpose Hidden in Your DNA. Gene Key 25, The Myth of the Sacred Wound. March 19th through 24th, 2023. Constriction, Acceptance, Universal Love. Allowing is very powerful because it begins with the physical. Whatever we're experiencing in life, however hard, bring our awareness to our physicality, to the sensations and discomfort in our body. Never mind about our feelings or our thoughts, they'll come later. We begin with the physical. We just allow our body to feel what it feels. Richard Rudd, 64 Ways. From the Yi Ching, the classic Book of Fortune. Hexagram 25. Innocence. Thunder rolls under heaven. opening all channels to return to natural divine order. Universal love is the beauty of awakening. Acceptance is fresh initiative. Constriction is the entropy of agitation, creating realization. Everything manifests its original nature, free from all insincerity. The ancient kings made their regulations in complete accordance with the seasons, thereby nourishing all things. From GeneKeys.com. And from Divine Sister of the Light, Linda Johnson. Something really struck me this morning, so I did a little digging. Tomorrow, 3/20/23, is the global equinox, the celestial approximation of day and night that are the same. Overnight there was an earthquake, Gaia physically shaking, shifting in Ecuador, the point of the imaginary line drawn around the globe. The root etymology of Ecuador is equal, and one of the interesting things is the monument built in Quito to represent this is Mitad del Mundo, the half of the world. When you visit there, you are in both the southern and northern half of the world at the same time. And because of the verticality of the sun's rays, there is no shadow. And 13 souls, the number of the divine feminine, the yin, the radiant life force, have passed. A growing equanimity of heart is in process as we navigate this year and release our shadows to the light of love, healing personally, therefore collectively. And from Divine Sister of the Light, here in the Moon Astrology, Sunday, March 19th, 2023, and so it begins. This is a week for the memory books. It starts with a fiery new moon at the Aries equinox on the sensitive world axis, as Pluto dips a toe into Aquarius for the first time since 1798, signaling a radically new era between now and 2043. The next day, Mars exits Gemini after an unheard-of 7 months transit and dives into Cancer, immediately activating both Saturn and Pluto. To put the astrology into perspective, this is the start of the second stage of the first Saturn-Pluto event horizon, their epochal conjunction in January 2020, which changed life for everyone as we knew it. In March 2020, half the planet was put under lockdown. We lost more than our personal freedoms. We lost our naive belief that someone knew better than we did. We lost our belief in what we thought of as continual progress. Now Saturn and Pluto are aligning again, this time 30 degrees apart. Saturn at 0 degree Pisces and Pluto at 0 degree Aquarius. These gods of change are unfathomably powerful transpersonal forces that shift the collective zeitgeist and evolution of humanity. As they both change signs along with personal planet Mars, the impact is going to be a quantum wave all the way from the transpersonal to the personal and back again. The new moon at 0 degrees Aries is switching on the ignition keys of life, aligning with Pluto, Saturn, Mars, and the karmic nodes of fate, sparking strong will, forward momentum, and initiation. This is the first of 2 new moons in Aries. The next one, on April 20th, will be a total eclipse. From hereintheMoonAstrology.co.uk. And from Divine Sister of the Light, Leah Whitehorse. Mercury in Pisces, sextile Pluto in Capricorn. Mercury enters Pisces and opposes Ceres retrograde in Libra. Jupiter in Aries semi-sextile Uranus in Taurus. From the depths of the unconscious comes a sign, a story, an intuition, an idea. Deep and powerful insights are possible now if we dare to confront fears and challenge preconceptions. Here is an intimate conversation that generates trust, or a moving piece of poetry, or a thought that changes everything. And with these revelations bolstering us, we're suddenly filled with motivation. It's like coming up from a dive, bursting through the surface, a huge intake of breath, reborn. The mind is alight and alive, and there is a strong desire to speak up, share thoughts, initiate connections. Ceres counsels that we watch the words we use, however, to ensure we maintain harmony with others. Still, with some careful handling, there is a potential for a leap of faith, a radical shift of perspective, a surprise opening where there was none before. Speak in positive can-do terms to inspire change and fuel courage. Say yes. From LeahWhitehorse.com. And today from Divine Brother of the Light, Sean Caulfield. The equinox and new moon coming 20th, 21st of March. Today, the 19th of March 2023, is the 260th day of the Tzolk'in 260-day calendar round, and completes to come full spiral to 13 Ahau, light, perfectly in time to activate more balance and equilibrium with the equinox and new moon. And yesterday, 12 rainstorm, began the new 9th wave cycle of 36 days in the so-called 123rd day, night, sine wave movement. These 18 days of the 123rd day started yesterday in 12 rainstorm, so the sun rises in the east and the 9th wave moves clockwise, aligning to the 360-day Tun calendar. But it cogs into the 260-day Tzolk'in, which moves anti-clockwise, and rainstorm is the west direction, but the 123rd day starts in the east. It is all a complex weaving together of the will of the divine timing system of creation's evolution. In gratitude, Sean Caulfield. And today from the Tzolk'in Times, Keen 45, Red Rhythmic Serpent. The number 6 is called rhythmic, and its keywords are organize, equality, and balance. The 6th step of any wave spell is about striving for balance, sorting yourself out, and being practical. It's day 6 of a 13-day journey, and like a quartermaster, you must consider what you need to continue. This is not very exciting, but it is a very necessary procedure. This number is also about rhythm and getting into the swing of things. Do put on some music and have a little boogie as you balance yourself today. Today is Red Serpent, and keywords associated with it are instinct, survival, and life force. The serpent is a very sensitive creature, and he always knows what is going on in the vicinity. Every little vibration or movement is noticed. If you use your senses today, you'll know how to survive and how to organize what you need. The serpent also represents Kundalini energy, which lies coiled at the base of your spine. When the serpent uncoils and reaches the crown, enlightenment is said to be obtained. This symbolizes chakra alignment, and since balance is a key word associated with today's number, this indicates that we need to balance our chakras. Remember, we are in the wave spell of enlightenment, and so this rebalancing can really be helpful. Also, when the serpent stays too long in the base chakra, this energy gets stuck and can lead to obsession, and this unbalances the Kundalini energy. This may seem like fun, but it prevents the serpent from uncoiling and reaching enlightenment. Today is guided by the red serpent, and so this is a double helping of this energy. And today from Divine Sister of the Light, Christina Papagiorgio, Red Rhythmic Serpent. 6 Cheek Chan, Keen 45, 19th of March 2023, Balancing Life Force. 19-3-2023 equal 10-3-7 equal 10-10 equal 1-1 equal 2. 10-10 manifestation code 1-1 new beginnings. Day codes 19 Prince of Heaven fulfillment honor happiness. 10 manifestation authority power leader. 1 new beginnings original leader independent unique. 2 twins partner duality cooperation. Month year codes 3 Holy Trinity creativity joy happiness. 7 spiritual test initiation solitude magic mystic magician. 10 1 20 the awakening clear vision. 23, Royal Star of the Lion, strength, protection, support. Keen 45 equal 9, endings, destiny, service, compassion, humanity. A very intense and divine healing day, rising from the ashes. Day 6 in the yellow sun wave spell of illuminating our highest evolutionary path to reclaim our soul power and full sovereignty. Day 6 is where we bring ourselves into balance by drawing up our kundalini energy from our base to our crown chakra, expanding it out to flow with source in our quest to become enlightened. We have an abundance of fire energy today with Ahau, the sun, and all the solar codes streaming into Earth's atmosphere, embarking on these new beginnings in Aries season. With the sun and new moon in Aries tomorrow, we have a surge of fire, invoking the fires of our heart and solar plexus to become the fuel for our new quest. The double serpent amplifies the fire energy, giving rise to our phoenix rebirth through this equinox, heaven's cross, evolutionary portal. Tone of creation, rhythmic tone 6 in the physical realm, action balances, power organizes, essence equality. The rhythmic phase is the one where this all-adventuring and radiating miracle that is you learns to walk, but consciously, precisely, with fine organizational instincts, and what superb balance we see. Very soon you have mastered walking and are up and running. Go forth and explore your territory. Today the rhythmic tone asks you to focus on your physical world, your daily life and routine. You are driven to organize your life in better ways to create balance. Through balance we achieve equilibrium, centeredness, and a strong connection to source. The rhythmic tone is also known as the feng shui tone, so get to it today. Organize your physical surroundings, home, workplace, garden, to clear out the old stagnant energies. Balancing the energy forces creates more harmony, unlocking the fresh chi and life-enhancing forces that bring in new opportunities, prosperity, happiness, and success befitting for the new earth sovereigns. Make space for a fresh new beginning on the eve of this new astrological year on a new moon in Aries. Planetary service. Our planetary serpents are activated today to bring greater balance to our planet. As it is a physical tone day, we may witness Mother Gaia releasing and reorganizing herself to restore greater equilibrium and vitality in her meridians, ley lines, and chakras. This may indicate more earthquakes, volcanic eruptions, and such phenomena. Very apt as the rhythmic serpent opens the gate to this equinox portal, the flow of the planetary serpents will bring more balance to Gaia and hence to humanity, availing us all with greater life force to draw upon. The bigger picture of 5D ascended Gaia is the gift today, so hold the vision of a balanced earth filled with her happy children, glowing with health, vitality, vibrancy, harmony, and prosperity. Today's question is, are you following your instincts from higher guidance in order to restore balance and live passionately at a higher frequency? Divine blessings for attaining more balance, passion, and vitality in your life. In la ketch a la keen. Christina White Magnetic World Bridger, Keen 66. Keen 45, Red Rhythmic Serpent. The mantra, the code for today is, I organize in order to survive. Balancing instinct. I seal the store of life force. With the rhythmic tone of equality. I am guided by the power of my own power doubled. And on this powerful day of activations, transformations, and manifestations, let us know, beloved beings of light, in the comments below what you're feeling, what you're seeing, your dreams, your visions, and your synchronicities. And if you're new to the channel, be sure to subscribe and click the subscribe button below and the little bell to get notifications on future updates. And as always, we have a link in the description below to the transcriptions of today's transmissions, and we archive these on our website, primedisclosure.com. Now I'd like to take the time to thank everyone supporting us in our work and mission. It's because of your monthly pledges and donations we're able to continue our work. So if you'd like to support our work, our mission, this channel, and help us continue bringing these daily transmissions to the world, you can make a monthly pledge to our Patreon page or a one-time donation to our PayPal or Stripe accounts. Both links are at eaglelovecondor.com. Now I'd like to welcome and thank Divine Brothor of the Light, Charles Wilson, for your pledge and support on YouTube memberships, and welcome to the tribe of the Eagle and the Condor. I'd like to also thank Divine Sister of the Light, Leandrea Martin, for another super thanks donation. Thank you very much, Divine Sister. We appreciate you and your continued support, and we appreciate all of you that continue to support us in our work and mission. We couldn't be doing this work without you, so thank you all very much. We appreciate each and every one of you. Now I'd like to also thank everyone supporting my Sacred Condor's artwork on Etsy. You could purchase her beautiful handmade goddess totems, zodiac goddesses, healing jewelry, and other works of art at lunagoddessart.com. Now we're going to complete today's transmission with a very powerful divine decree from Divine Sister of the Light, Sandra Walter. I am guided each moment by Source. I am the stillness. I am the freedom of unconditional love, equanimity, expansion, limitlessness, and infinite divine creation. From AscensionPath.com. Thank you for joining us today, beloved beings of light. Have a most beautiful, blessed, and powerful equinox tomorrow. An amazing, transformational week ahead with these powerful celestial alignments coming in. Keep walking gently your sacred path with heart, with peace and love in every step, and keep shining your light brightly into the night. Be sure to make this day and every day the best day ever. The Eagle and the Condor love you all. Namaste.